last week we shared 6 essential fitness tips to help you avoid injuries in the gym and start the new year strong. Today we're going to go over what to do if you do get injured after starting a new workout plan.
Despite taking precautions, injuries can still happen, especially when starting a new workout routine or returning to exercise after a break. While it may be tempting to stop exercise completely, rest isn't always necessary for minor or even most injuries, and icing is probably not the most effective approach. Instead, consider these evidence-based strategies to support recovery without halting your progress.
So number 1, follow the peace and love approach. This protocol has shown to be more effective than the traditional RICE, which is rest, ice, compression, elevation method. Peace and love is designed to optimize tissue healing, prevent stiffness, and keep you active safely. So here's how it works.
So P is for protect. Limit activities that increase pain during the first few days, but stay as active as possible without worsening the injury.
E, elevate. Elevate the injured area above the heart level, if possible, to reduce swelling.
A is for avoid anti-inflammatories. While inflammation is often uncomfortable, it is part of the healing process. So taking anti-inflammatories can sometimes delay that recovery.
C, compress. Use compression to manage swelling, but avoid wrapping too tightly.
E, educate. Learn about your injury, understand that movement and how it happened, and then within a safe range, move through it in a way that promotes healing.
So that's the peace part. The next part is love. So L is load. After the initial pain subsides, gradually reintroduce movement and resistance. Gentle, controlled loading helps the tissues recover and rebuild strength.
O is for optimism. Mental well-being plays a huge role in recovery, so you have to stay positive and trust the healing process.
V, vascularization. Engage in pain-free, low-intensity aerobic activities like walking or cycling to improve blood flow and support recovery.
And then E is for exercise. Once you're ready, perform targeted exercises to restore mobility, strength, and stability. Movement is key in regaining function.
And so number 2 is focus on nutrition, hydration, and quality sleep. Your body needs the right nutrients to heal, so prioritize protein. This is essential for muscle repair and healing, so make sure your diet includes a good portion of protein with each meal.
Add anti-inflammatory foods like omega-3 rich foods like wild salmon and walnuts, antioxidants like berries and leafy greens, and foods high in vitamin C to support healing.
And focus on hydration. Staying hydrated helps your muscles and joints function well so they can speed up your recovery. Proper nutrition provides the building blocks for healing and reduces inflammation naturally.
Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. During sleep, growth and hormones are released to repair and replace damaged proteins in muscles, ligaments, tendons, and bones. Sleep also helps regulate inflammation.
And finally, number 3, seek guidance from a professional if you're unsure about the nature or extent of your injury. Consulting a sports rehab chiropractor, kind of like our team, is a great idea. We can assess your injury, provide personalized recommendations, and design a plan to keep you moving safely and while you recover. Our tools and techniques can help speed up your healing so you can get back to your workouts as soon as possible.
So if you have an injury or need guidance on injury prevention, rehab, or recovery, give us a call, 785-842-7325. We're here to support you and make the next year your best and perform at your peak.